I fixed an exec's laptop and accidentally changed his life forever face laptop. You won't believe what I found. I was handed a laptop by an angry executive early this morning, with him complaining that his laptop had locked up again. Normally, we have a ticketing system in place for any and all tech issues. However, when an executive wants something, he bypasses the system because of rank has its privileges. So I went through the normal routine of diagnosis, and through my efforts, I saw that the issue was simply bad RAM. I replaced the RAM and took the unit back to the executive. He told me he refused to take the unit unless I had made 100% sure that everything wrong with it was fixed. Internally, I wanted to punch this man, but I held it in and simply asked him what other issues he was having and pulled out a notepad. He ran through a load of issues that all screamed, "Just run bleep CCleaner" to me, and I took his unit back to my desk. After going through and cleaning out badly installed programs used literally once and never again, and cleaning out junk data, I found that a folder in his roaming directory was reading 12 GB, but was hidden. I logged in with my credentials and enabled viewing hidden or protected files, and I saw that the hidden folder was from 2014. Basically, it was just a bunch of pictures and looked to be a temp folder created by one of the old programs I removed, some kind of picture manager or something similar. Normally, when we see personal pictures on the machine, we are supposed to delete them immediately. Now, no one ever does bleep as we are not that big of bleep in the IT department. Plus, this guy was an executive, so I decided to just move the pictures to his desktop under a folder I created called Old Pics. I took the laptop to him and informed him of the pictures, telling him I left it up to him if he wanted them deleted or not. He thanked me for my time, and I went back to work. About an hour later, he and his wife, who had come up to join him for lunch, came over to my desk. He seemed very happy, and she was crying. Normally, when I have nothing to do and a boss comes over, I stand up to greet them. It's just the way I was raised, I guess. I was not prepared for what followed and was totally shocked by the outcome. The lady wanted to thank me for finding the pictures, and the executive reached out to shake my hand, thanking me profusely before pulling me into a hug in front of the entire IT department. I awkwardly hugged him back, and he let me go, embarrassed. My eyes were wide, flabbergasted, and totally unprepared for this extremely out-of-character moment from this guy. Barely able to hold back her tears, his wife told me that the pictures I recovered were thought to be lost. In 2012, their 4-year-old son had died of leukemia, and the pictures I recovered were taken right before his diagnosis at 3 years of age. Because of a house fire a few years ago, they thought they had lost every last photo of their son. Apparently, those were the photos I had recovered. His wife reached out to hug me, and everyone in the IT department stared at their screens with puffy eyes, as we were all not expecting this kind of emotional event today. My boss came out of his office to personally thank me and forwarded an email chain to me ahead of a company-wide email that the CEO sent out, basically retelling the tale while naming me personally. He included words about striving for excellence and the unexpected results of everyday excellence. I had to turn off my Skype for business, as the congratulations kept coming in one after another. My boss told me to take my lunch early since the flood of messages was making it hard to do my job. Posted this before lunch one day, didn't log into Reddit for a bit, then realized the post went viral. Rest in peace, inbox. Thank you for the gold, you kind Redditors.